Aloha Gemini, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, just clearing your space here, coming to you with your spirit messages. Whew, there we go. For August, mid-August to mid-September 2021. So thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. I have been in transition and movement for the past month here, so I could only get out just the zodiac signs last month. So I'm going to try to bring more content to you. I've moved to a completely different island, so there's been big changes that have been happening. So thank you for bearing with me. If you're new to the channel, please do like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button, leave me a comment. All those things help my channel to grow and expand so that I can bring free content to you more often, okay, and keep it free. All right, let's see here. Let's go for Gemini. Let's get a crystal card. So what we're going to do is get a crystal card, a Keepers of the Light card, and then we're going to do, Spirits asked me to do a Celtic cross. So it's a bit more of an in-depth reading, but we are rolling with it, okay? So that will work. Here we go. So we have ametrine here, masculine and feminine. So for the physical body, this crystal encompasses the healing properties of both amethyst and citrine. It is known to aid in breaking habits, alleviating stress and tensions, clearing the head, and releasing anxiety. It's a popular stone to use during times of battling weight, as it is known to improve resolve. This powerful stone is commonly used to ground and connect to spiritual realms in meditation, providing spiritual clarity. Okay, beautiful. So this also balances your masculine and feminine energies inside of you. Then we also have Master Buddha as your ascended master for this month. This is increased awareness. It says deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Okay, beautiful. So Gemini, you are absolutely, and you guys are the twins, right? So you already have like that extra pattern. A thing to note, they're asking me to tell you this. So when you go through a meditation, Gemini, or when you go through a change piece, or when you start a new habit, like say you start a new, like you read about something and you're like, okay, I'm going to start that. What you want to do is pretend that you've gone through the exercise twice. You want to run it through for one twin and run it through for the next twin. So instead of having to do things twice, so Geminis often have a two-time learning pattern, meaning that you go back to the same thing twice, or like you repeat it multiple times because you are the twins. So there's a balancing that's happening. So if you can mentally imagine and go in and tell your brain that you have done it twice, okay, that you've like read the thing, or you've started like change the program in yourself, you'll want to run through that change work piece twice. If you've gone to the therapist, run through the session twice in your head, and you can do that very quickly. It does not have to be like you sit there for the whole time again. You just ask your brain to do it twice, okay? So random piece of information, but they wanted to get that out there because I feel like for some of you, you've been really trying to balance and really trying to come into that, but feeling like frustrated because there's been like kind of a wall that happens, or you feel like you're repeating a pattern that you don't want to repeat. And so, you know, no need to do that. With the Master Buddha, you are increasing in your awareness. So you're absolutely increasing in your spiritual awareness at this time. So for some of you, like I'm feeling very lightheaded right now. So for some of you, you may have been feeling a little bit dizzy or getting migraines, or just having a lot of information and ear ringing coming in because you're getting download very quickly. So they are asking you to, if you can get ametrine, or, you know, carry with you amethyst and citrine if you can't get the combination. That's going to help you. It's going to help you ground and take some of that energy, because I'm trying to get like my energy down through my feet right now. So that's going to be very helpful for you. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty here for Gemini. All right, 1, 2, 3, there we go. So we're going to look at where you are right now, what card signifies Gemini, at this time. King of Cups. Beautiful. You are in a space where you are learning to balance your emotions. You're coming into mastery of that balance. You're also considering your options of what you love in life. Because this is a general reading, this is not specific to love. So you're looking at, the King of Cups is often slow moving in the sense that they really look at what they're desiring emotionally. They really look into that cup, you know, and they come into balance. So even though the waves are moving about them, they come into balance emotionally. So notice he's like sitting in that water, and it's like different types. There's things around him, but he's got his little bowl there, and his heart chakra is completely open. So I feel like you're in this time where you have been learning to master yourself and master your emotions. I also want to put these guys together because look how beautiful those look together. Okay, so you truly are moving into this increased awareness. You're truly in a time of opening your heart chakra, learning how to balance yourself, balance your emotions with your outside world, and keep the peace and calm within yourself. So I feel like as you go through transition and this awakening's coming up, there can be tendency to feel all of the feels, Gemini, or get way too in your head. And so this is the chance to come in and bring that energy into your heart and coming from that space. Okay, what is the obstacle or challenge, or I like to call them opportunities? Okay, we have Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment. So the obstacle or challenge here, I feel like, is really believing that you can have all that you desire, all that you wish. I feel like for some of you, Gemini, again, because it's that two-time pattern that they asked me about, what they're saying is sabotage. So sometimes like things are coming in and I feel like you're like, oh, I'm not sure if that's real. This is what I've been asking for. This is what I've been wishing for. And it feels like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can have this. Like in love relationships, I feel like for some of you, you're getting that wish fulfillment. You're getting the King of Cups. You're getting the deep connection from the increased awareness. You're getting a more spiritual person, and it's feeling like, wait a minute, is this real? Okay, can I have that? So your challenge, your opportunity is to allow that Nine of Cups to happen. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled, okay? To allow that to be the energy that opens up there for you. And for business as well, same thing with job. Like, oh, it feels too good to be true. But it's not, because you are opening your own personal awareness, okay? Your conscious influences, what's above you? Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles reversed. So consciously, I feel like you haven't yet gotten the offers that you've wanted. Excuse me, my nose has just started to itch like a lot right now. So Knight of Pentacles indicates someone coming in with an offer, and they're offering something for the long term, okay? And I feel like what's above you consciously, you have not received that offer yet, okay? You may not know that that's coming in. Again, remember, your challenge is to allow that Nine of Cups to happen. So I feel like it is coming in. But I feel like this is the thought pattern. What's above you, or what's in your conscious mind, is like, oh, I've never had this before, or no one's actually giving me this opportunity yet. But remember, you're increasing your awareness and your connections at this time. So trust your inner voice. Trust what you know on the inside rather than what's being shown in the Matrix movie out here in the 3D. Okay, because I feel like you know that you know about a person, an opportunity, but you haven't quite gotten the offer just yet. And so like consciously, that's kind of, I think, what's tripping you up a little bit in your head where it doesn't need to be. What's the root or the subconscious of the issue? Two of Cups. Okay, Gemini, so this was not meant to be a love reading. This is a general reading, but this is certainly about partnerships. So your sub and unconscious mind, the root of this is absolutely partnership. You are awakening into partnerships of all kinds. This could be a business partner if you're not looking for love. But if you're looking for love, absolutely, your sub and unconscious, the root of this is why the balancing of the emotions, why the awareness is happening, is because you have a partnership coming in, okay? It's in your field, it's in your energy field. So that's why they're saying, you know, allow yourself to receive it, okay? So even though consciously you don't see the offer just yet, I feel like that's part of the challenge, that's part of the opportunity, is to allow it to come in. How is the past affecting Gemini? Okay, we have Lovers reversed. And Gemini, Lovers is your card. It is the card of Gemini. It's also the card of the choice. So I feel like in the past we've had a lover that you thought was going to work out, or a situation that you thought was going to work out, and it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. Okay, you're going to get increased awareness on why that didn't, but I feel like that's affecting how you're making choices at this time. And so they're asking you to make choices from your heart and from what you want your wishes to be fulfilled, rather than this past experience, because the Lovers also was originally called the choice card. So it does mean like maybe a choice happened in the past. Does not have to be love. It could be business, like you thought that you were going to get a job that you really, really loved, and the interview went well, everything seemed great, and then they didn't choose you for some reason, okay? So it could be a multitude of scenarios where a choice was made that seemed different than what your dreams, wishes, and desires were. And for those of you with love, this is specific to a lover that did not follow through, okay? But you're going to find out the why, okay? You're going to get the increased awareness. What's the future energies? Beautiful. The future energies for you is releasing a broken heart. So you are absolutely coming out of that time of feeling brokenhearted, okay? You're coming out of that time of grief. This is why we've got this Nine of Cups as the opportunity for you, because you are coming out of that time of grief. So no need to compare the new opportunities, the new situations that are coming in to the past. You have learned from the past. You're getting that increased awareness of why things happened the way that they did, so that you can move into this new energy. All right, what is Gemini's attitude? Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. You're ready. Your attitude is new. You're ready for new energy to come in, new money to come in. Ace of Pentacles and love has to do with an offer being made that's going to last the long term, but it's slow moving, okay? But you're ready. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward with your life, and slowly but surely. And you're ready to work. I won't say work for it. Excuse me, my nose again. I keep messing with the bottom of my nose. You're ready to go the long term. So you're not necessarily in a rush. You know that there's plenty to go around. This is beautiful. This is the card, this would be the Ace of Diamonds, okay? So this is the card for the want for like money or love, brand new energy coming in, and that is afforded to you. So you're starting to feel that new spark of energy, Gemini. What is Gemini's environment? Six of Swords, beautiful. Your environment is that spirit is taking you out of the rocky waters of those past situations and bringing you into the calm waters. These are indicative of spirit. In other Six of Swords, you've got a figure behind with the person in the boat. So again, you're getting over the heartbreak, you're getting over those past energies, the generational energies, you're increasing your awareness this month, and Spirit's taking you out of those harder times. So it's going to feel almost like magic, because things are going to start changing for you, or you're just going to feel like things are lifted. They're showing me the bird, right? Like light as a feather. So it's like feeling like burdens are starting to lift off of you as your awareness increases. What are Gemini's hopes and fears? Magician, beautiful. You're hoping that you're going to be manifesting the person of your dreams, the situation of your dreams, all of the things that you've been programming for and wanting to manifest. You are absolutely hoping that you're going to get them, that your magic is working, that you are the manifester that you feel that you are, and that you truly are. Your fear is that, what if the magic doesn't work? What if what I'm manifesting doesn't come in? So there's a fear there. I also feel like you're fearing how powerful that you actually are. That's strange. They don't normally give it to me that way. But they're saying like, that Gemini, with this increased awareness, you're starting to realize like how quickly you manifest, how important that you are, and you're a little bit fearful of the magic that you hold because you are so much stronger than you think that you are. And so that's a bit of a fear popping up of like not knowing what to do or feeling insecure because you're moving into a new level of yourself. But that being said, you are absolutely going to harness your magic this month and get onto that path. Remember, it's this slow moving. I feel like some of you may even end up choosing a spiritual career or start learning something new on the spiritual path, because this very strongly indicates like magic and healing and like having those qualities naturally. And so I feel like because they're really showing me his hand here, and how he has the magic. So many of you might be gifted in hands-on healing and you're just now becoming aware of that, or you're just now starting some sort of school or some sort of something that increases your awareness on being educated about that, okay? And then the outcome, beautiful. We have Knight of Wands. So the outcome is new passion coming in. Now I would say be a little bit careful here, because the Knight of Wands in the love type of relationship has to do with someone who's kind of the playboy or girl, here for a good time but not for a long time. But I do feel like your outcome here is like opening up new passions for yourself, opening up new opportunities. You're going to get communications that are passionate. You're going to have someone come in with an offer. Now their offer, again, in your conscious mind, you don't have the long-term offer yet. So their offer may be a bit passionate in the love situation, but I feel like with your increased awareness, you'll actually harness your energies and not go straight to the bedroom, right? Or allow things to go do the pattern that you've done before. I also feel like for some, because they are indicating it's not for everyone, but for some, this is that lover from the past that sort of comes in and out. You guys have a super chemistry connection, but they don't offer you the long-term offer ever. So they are kind of warning about that on the outcome part, because your magic is increasing. So you're going to have some people coming in. That's why the challenge here is to really focus on what it is that you want as your wish fulfillment. Okay, so you know, if someone from the past pops back up that has you know, proven that they do not follow through, I don't think you're going to choose them, Gemini. That's not for everyone, but that just did come up and I had to address it. But I feel like in general, your energies are going to be freer. You're going to be feeling like really on top of the world, because this awareness is increasing within you. And you're going to have a lot more passion and become much more magnetic, okay? And let's get just one last tarot card from the Good Tarot for the overall outcome for Gemini. And we'll get a Sacred Destiny and wrap it up. Okay, we have Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords again. Okay, so they're really indicating you coming out of that time of heartbreak. Okay, you coming out of that time of feeling abandoned, because I don't feel like you're going into it. They're showing me you're coming out of it with this increased awareness. They said go one more. Okay, I will. Perfect. Empress. Okay, so you're moving out of this time of feeling like you are in this Three of Swords energy, and you're moving into the Empress. Okay, male or female matters not. The Empress is fertile ground. The Empress has their stuff together, their business together, their love together. They do not take scraps, okay? You come to the Empress with your gifts and ready to make a real offer. You do not come to the Empress without something real, okay? And very generous, very loving, but definitely has their stuff together, okay? So you are coming out of a time of allowing yourself to have scraps in your work life or lack, and you're moving into a time of abundance and fertility in all areas of your life, okay? And let's get a Sacred Destiny card for Gemini and wrap it up here. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. We got fulfillment, okay? So this particular month, Gemini, you have fulfillment coming to you. Okay, so allow it in. Release that broken heart, release the things of the past, because you do have fulfillment coming in. And we have wish fulfillment. Remember, that was the challenge, but this is coming through as your overall outcome energy, is this fulfillment. So thank you so much, you guys. I just wanted you to look at that for a little bit longer. So thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. That is what I have for you. Beautiful Gemini. I love this kind of change of events for you. So let the new in, because it's really beautiful for you. And until next time, aloha.